not gonna break you. This is the breakfast. Siri, stop the alarm. It's currently 5:22 a.m. in the morning. Let's get ready. That's today's outfit. We're gonna go to the gym after my genetics lab. I do have my first exam and I need to go and sit down and actually read those PowerPoint because I just don't get it, which is really annoying. Lately, you guys, I've been so sensitive with smells. Like I'm like, oh, what the? Matter of fact, why do I smell like bread? What the heck? I feel like that's a problem for this weekend. We're gonna have a full body detox because what the heck? But I promise I don't stink. Like, stinking is the part that never again, especially with the fact that I eventually started doing men with more intimacy, so I was making sure that nothing was there. I was even making sure to ask my partner if there was some type of smell anywhere, not only down there but like anywhere, and I was making sure that every month I was applying some lime under my armpit, between my legs, not inside, okay, between my legs. You let it rest and then you rinse that out, or you can even put it and go to bed with it. It helps so much. At least this is the technique we had. Prior to doing this, you can exfoliate your body with some salt or sodium bicarbonate. That's at least how we do it. I feel like this semester is one of the busiest semesters I've ever had in my entire life. Like, I'm really involved, really using anything that my school has to offer, like all the free stuff and everything. By the way, I'm broke right now. I really don't know how to actually make this video make sense, because college students, you already know, our lives just don't make any sense. It just don't make any sense. I am broke. Yesterday I didn't have any soap left. I had to go to the student pantry. By the way, if you don't know, the student pantry is basically sponsored by Whataburger at UTSA. I don't know, but it says Whataburger every time. You can just type out UTSA student pantry. Ouch, it's so tight. You Google this. Basically, they have free stuff for us. At that point, I just feel bad saying free because tuition is just too expensive. I feel like I'm even paying for it. Most of the items you're gonna find are, if you look at the dates, it's like kind of expired, but like expired but still good to eat. You're gonna find a lot of Starbucks items, hygiene items like soap and everything. I was running out of soaps. I went there, I got some. I didn't have anything left to eat for breakfast, so I got some of the, Starbucks patties and everything. They also have some drinks, kind of stuff. I'm pretty sure vegetables. And they also have scantrons, which I think is kind of ironic because they also have, stores in the campus. It's called the Rowdy stores. They sell it. Even in vending machines, there is a specific vending machine I'm talking about with the student union. It's sell, like, you can buy it from there, while knowing that I can literally go to the student pantry and grab it for free. That's the part I'm like, what the heck is going on? But anyway, God bless something like that exists, because otherwise I would have been not in a good position, not gonna lie. And it's not even like I've been doing much. Like, literally everything that I'm doing, you guys, I'm filming it and I'm posting it on social media. So yeah, I've seen, since we started school, my beautiful life, the life that I deserve, has been taken away from me. Now I rebuke it. It's just on standby right now because of the priorities I have. I really want to find a way to like mix them a little bit. Whenever I feel very overwhelmed, like after the midterm, taking a weekend to go to another city, I would love that, but we'll see how it goes. For now on, everything is on standby because financially is not really it. I'm still looking for a job. Y'all know how the job market is. Extremely bad, very humbling. Even in healthcare, haha, like some people, they look at me so weird because they're not in the healthcare system. They're like, oh, but for y'all it's like so weird, like you should be able to find a job. They're talking to me as if it is my fault, like something ain't right with me. I'm like, that job problem is like for anything. I've been looking for a job, internship and everything is just so overwhelming, you guys. Other than that, I'm grateful. I really like what I'm doing. When I have a little moment to just like talk to myself, I'm like, I picked the right major. Like I picked the right major, and I'm so happy about that because I know that there are so many people who still don't know what they want to do, who are gonna discover themselves eventually. Community college, I was just pre-med, and when I transferred to UTSA, I had the occasion to pick a more precise major. And when I picked that one, I wasn't sure at the beginning. I was like, but you know, I like these two, and I was very confident in myself and my abilities of just adapting. Like I'm someone who I know how to adapt. My entire childhood has been just adapt. My dad is not someone who tries to like change the rule or everything like that. He's like, I know it's inconvenient, but you got to adapt, because for him everything is just temporary. By the way, my dad is a big advocate for life is just a theater. You just have to play your role pretty well, and I totally agree with that. That man, he knows everything. That man, I just love my dad. And by the way, my dad is girl for a reason. Like, he knows what's up. He knows what's up. Not everything is worth a fight. Not everything has to work your way. Sometimes you just have to adapt. But it kind of has some consequences in a way that even in life in general, I tend to not really stand for myself and just adapt while I'm actually being disrespected. You know what I mean? I need to cross the line and start actually defending myself. I'm very adventurous. I don't mind trying things. Y'all know healthcare, you need to know how to sell yourself. It's exposure therapy. As someone who speaks English as a second language, you already know how humbling that is. I need to be exposed to more medical terms, being able to use them. Last time I went to the Paramedical Society JAB meeting, we pretended to have 3 patients who were describing their symptoms, and from there we needed to, you know, get a diagnosis. Look at me, mouth shut. But something that I like about myself is that even when I don't know, I don't put myself in the back. Like, I'm not hiding myself. I still expose myself, because I need to learn to even express myself even when I don't know anything. I need to be confident in saying, oh, I don't know. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? I still expose myself because I believe that, like, fake it until you make it. That's what I believe in. At the beginning, you just don't get it. But the more you just stay around that same atmosphere, people talking that specific language, you're gonna start eventually figure out what you're talking about. Maybe watching TED Talks. In another meeting that we had yesterday, but that's with the ASBMB Student Association. I'm pretty sure the Student Association is already in the acronym. But anyway, I've discovered that there are a lot of scientific seminary we can go to. So I got the website. I'll go to as many as I can. Even the ones that go there, they literally said that it might seem intimidating because you're around so many people who have the biggest diploma in the world and they're talking a very heavy language. But I'm telling you, the more you expose yourself to it, the better it is. And it is a good place to make connections and everything. And I was like, yeah, hell yeah. Long story short, your girl secured her first research lab. It's just so amazing. Final touch, I'll be in a biology lab, so obviously I'm not going like that. Thank God they are not as picky as is the chemistry lab. Chemistry lab, oh my goodness. That's all. Walking there, and whenever I'm at the gym, period. This is the breakfast. I know, right? It looks ridiculous. It is currently 7:40 on the dot. I need to go ahead and like prepare my stuff to go to school, but I'm gonna quickly make my favorite high protein salted caramel iced tea, and I'm gonna show you. Also, take some paper, a pen, take some notes. first parent ever to show that on my social media, but like it gets to a point. You see how dirty the kitchen is? And it's like that on a daily basis. You walk, you grab something in the kitchen, you see flies hovering around. What's going on? It's disgusting. This being said, let's go to school. Okay, it is still the morning, currently 9:40 a.m. in the morning, and I'm done with my lab exam. It was okay, I believe. Yellow, cuckoos on that yellow. I heard you want a nigga that's gonna please you. If your toes, if you tell me you keep of it, I'm not here. I said please. What? I said me too. I heard you want a nigga that's gonna. She said baby, I'm not here. This soap, best thing ever. If you're a student at UTSA, I would highly recommend this soap. It definitely gave me that Dove vibe. You can see the dirt and your skin feels clean. Hair and body mist, y'all, best thing ever. Because y'all know when you're very active, you go to the gym a lot, so a lot of humidity and stuff. Whenever you just spread that out, let your hair breathe, you can smell it. I really wanted to find a temporary solution, which is so great. I like it so far. People tell me that I smell like coffee, which I don't mind. Perfume. By the way, you guys, my whole outfit is from Affiliate, the top and the bottom. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that it was entertaining. I hope that you could relate to the situation I'm in right now. Being a college student in 2025 is no joke, okay? It's really not for the weak. And I hope that this video was somehow motivating to be productive. I really appreciate y'all. I really appreciate every single one of you who take your precious time to like click on my video, be with me for like 15 minutes. My Instagram is Diane Audrey with a dot between the N and the E. My TikTok is Diane Audrey 81, and my Pinterest, if you want, because I'm kind of an aesthetic girly, even if the scales, it's Diane Audrey. God bless you. Have a great day. Bye bye.